Hello, beloveds. How y'all doing today? Kings and queens, my gods and goddesses, my collective chosen ones, my earth angels, my star seeds. How are y'all doing on this beautifully blessed, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever time of day you're seeing this message, because it's meant for you. God works in destiny and not fate. God's messages are timeless. If you were here, you are meant to be. So sit back. Tap into the energy. Take what resonates for you. Let the rest that does not apply fly away. We're asking Spirit to give us messages of clarity, confirmation, answers to our questions, warnings if necessary. We're starting off a new week. What is to come? What will be? What can we look forward to? Will be the universal energy that will surround us in the week ahead. Let's see. Let's tap in to our love energy, our money energy, and our soul's journey purpose energy. We're starting with love, because love is in the air. I'm feeling the vibe. The skies are beautifully blue. The clouds are lush. The winds are blowing. How's it looking in your neighborhood, beloved? How's the weather? How you feeling today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Is it hot? What is your mood? Are you off from work today? We have the Queen of Pentacles on deck. Capricorn energy. Someone is coming in to leadership, bossing up, taking control of their finances, very prosperous, focusing on getting the bag. Maybe love is in the background for now. We're focusing on our money. We're building wealth. Prosperity is coming forward. Queen of Pentacles, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling rejected, abandoned by you. Or you're in a scarcity mindset. The money is coming, but you don't feel it. You don't see it. You don't believe it. Maybe you've been doing the work. A lot of work. Spirit wants you to know. See this? See this karmic? This evil, toxic, dark witch energy? They are doing everything they can to keep you from manifesting, from growing, from prospering. Whether you have a business, a service, a channel, some kind of way, they are sending evil messages out into the universe to block you from receiving your pot of gold. This person, this karmic, is attached to your ex that you walked away from, that you abandoned, left out in the cold, obviously because they weren't getting involved in another relationship. Now seeing you bossing up, becoming independent, finding your own way, standing on your own 2 feet, walking in your purpose to build your own financial security. This karmic and possibly your ex working together, trying to make sure you do not prosper. But what is the purpose for them to constantly be in your energy? If you are in separation, this is why your ex wants to come back. Your ex is not through with you. Wanting a new start to rebuild. They may see you building with others who support you, growing, creative, knowledgeable. This could also be another true love coming in. Someone like-minded, someone interested in what you're doing, wants to build with you, wants to support you, has information that will help your business thrive. They want to bring an opportunity forward to work with you. This karmic, this ex, noticing how much attention you're getting, looking into all your matters, watching you build, watching you perform, watching you work online. If you have an online service, together they're watching you and they're studying you, trying to figure out how you're pushing through, how you're building, how is your money coming in. This is either a same-sex relationship that I'm speaking to that you were in, or your ex is with a karmic that is in the LGBTQ community. They may have been introduced themselves to the LGBT community through this karmic relationship. This may be the reason why you decide to walk away and to not work with them. Your emperor, your ex, the emperor. I'm talking to a divine feminine. This was your masculine that you walked away from. Is now watching you, wanting to come back in to work things out. But this karmic is also watching closely. Love, faith, and hope. Your ex is holding out hope, praying to God for a second chance to come back in and offer you a new cup of love. They miss you. Thinking about you, possibly writing letters or in a journal, keeping notes about you. Justice card. Justice card. There will be fairness brought back to a situation where one was done unfairly. The scales about to be balanced. The scales are about to be balanced by the universe. Because they love you. You are the one. They're not interested in long-term relationships with this karmic. They want to get back with you, beloved. You are the one. They are willing to confess that they love you. This could also be the sign of court, judgment, and a court of law. Something unfair being made fair and whole and right again in the legal system. Maybe they are deciding to do right in a legal affair because they realize that they were wrong and that they do love you. This is the Star card. Illumination. A guiding light. Something is being illuminated, revealed, brought to the light. A healing. Something is being healed, mended. You are the star. You are a healer. I'm talking to a healer, a chosen one, the Empress. They realize now who you are. As I said, you're in the public eye. You are in the public eye. Whatever service you provide, whatever you do, you may do like I do. A reader, a medium, have a channel. Somehow you're in the public eye. You're a star. People are watching you, recognizing you for your gifts and what you do. This karmic and your ex are also able to view you, watching you closely, monitoring you, studying you, focusing on what you do. But this relationship is being guided by the divine to heal. To heal. Here's temperance. There's some more healing. God says patience. Continue to pour into yourself. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to pamper yourself. There will be a healing coming to this situation that was done unfairly. There was a third-party interference in your relationship. That will be rectified. It is being judged by the divine. Your emperor, the father of your children, your husband, your ex, finally seeing things for what they truly are, that they love you, that you are the one. They got involved with someone else, you walked away, you made a decision to focus on you and your life and building yourself back up, taking care of yourself, healing and mending, focusing on your bag and building financial security. You might have been left in lack at the breakup of this union, losing half of the breadwinner, half of the income. You had to rebuild your home, your life. This person may have got involved with someone in the LGBTQ community they may not have known at first. God is shining a light. The scales will be balanced. Fairness will be done. Justice is coming in to remedy this situation. And there's a karmic that is furious. Like I said, this was a marriage. This was your spouse. You have children or a child with this person. The emperor is a father. A home was broken up. Justice is being served. Seems this karmic is now being left out in the cold. And that the emperor is walking away. Wanting to choose you. One or the other. Surely the karmic Possibly also your ex stalking you, watching you consistently, every move you make. Possibly to see if this ex is coming back towards you. Your ex may be watching, trying to figure out how to do so. Like I didn't say, you, there she is. There's you, beautiful, the Empress, shining in all her glory, healing, glowing, abundant, prosperous, fertile, fire energy, passionate, highly desirable because you've bossed up. Staying on your own 2 feet has become very alluring. Strength, courage. You're looking well, strong, independent. Someone is thinking of traveling to you. Someone is thinking about how they can travel to get to you. Could be your ex trying to figure out how to come through, what they're going to say. Because your heart is now under lock and key. You've got the walls up. You're guarded. You've been through a lot. And you've secured your healthy boundaries. They don't know how they're going to break through that fence. They want to start with you. They admire you. They love you. They admire you and how you've come through and pushed through everything that could have destroyed you. House and key, you are their home. You are where they want to be. They want to come back home, possibly move away with you to a new home, a new place, a new beginning. Maybe believing if they offer you the benefits of a new home and a new start, that maybe that will be the one thing that will bring this family back together. There was the tower. There was destruction. Burning to the ground. Destroyed. But we know the tower moments destroy the old to make room for new beginnings. It's necessary. What must go in order for realness, truth, and authenticity to be put in its place. Everything had to be revealed. Everything had to be put out in the open. God allowed it to be destroyed and torn down to reveal the true meaning of it all, the true intention of it all, to shine a guiding light on the reality that this commitment was stained, dirty, tainted, hidden secrets, lies, deception. All was revealed. All was revealed. Enlightenment came to the situation. And now everyone gets the opportunity to decide what now? Where can you go from here? If what was done was too much, if there can be reunions, if there will be new beginnings, Your ex is telling you to please never stop loving. You have a fence up. You have a wall around yourself to protect yourself. You're guarded, protected, and safe within your own boundaries. But have you built the wall too high for them ever to be able to get back in? Closed off the fence. They want to offer you long-term commitment. This was supposed to be a soulmate connection. It was meant to last forever. But somebody dropped the ball. Somebody got greedy. Somebody was insecure. Somebody let weakness take over. And this passionate, desirable, loving relationship was torn apart. See how he looks at her, how he holds her, how she responds to his touch. There was a lot of passion in this connection. It had a beautiful start. But the devil was allowed to intervene. Toxicity overwhelmed the love. And there are too many unanswered questions you may be feeling. There are too many unanswered questions, too many secrets, too many hidden facts. The ending might have ended with no resolution. You might have not gotten the answers that you need to reconsider going forward with this relationship. Lack of communication, no communication since it ended has left you unsure, insecure, and doubtful about whether or not your emperor is even interested in you at this point. No communication, no follow-through. Stalking is toxic energy, so if they are doing this as well, then that would surely give you pause of whether or not they are healing, waking up to the reality and taking accountability, strengthening and getting the courage to do right by you, or still in this toxic third-party karmic energy, who may have them under some dark spell work, some dark magic, some sex magic, to keep them, to hold them from coming forward, staying in confusion, in illusion. They might engage in some sexual practices that were not the norm when they were with you, with this karmic. They know that there's a lot of truth that will need to be revealed. And that may be causing a lot of fear as how to approach you. Now we're going to take some cards from my Hidden Secrets Oracle deck. That first deck is my personal deck I've created. It is available for sale. The description box will have the website. This is also one of my decks I created. I have many Oracle decks, highly channeled with the energy of mysticism and the occult practices. What does your ex have to say? I'm not available to love you at this time. There's your answer That is why you have not heard anything. Oh, I am not available to love you the way you need. Period. Not at this time the way you need. There's your answer. They're insecure, possibly going through shame and guilt. There's a lot of fear, lack of courage. They're probably going through the dark shadow of the night. And at this time, they're not able to love you the way you need because they are not healed. You, being the strong twin, on a faster journey of healing, right now they lust for you, but it's not about love. They miss your healing sexual energy. They miss that connection. They miss the way you made them feel. They obviously could not get this with the karmic. But right now, it's about lust. They can't love you. They are not loving themselves. And you may be wondering if it ever was love. You may have already felt in your heart that from the beginning it was all about the sex. There was never equal reciprocity given. You were breadcrumbs. The revolving door could have been a consistent thing, in and out all the time. This might not have been the first time they stepped out on you. It might have been the last for you. And as I said, thank you, Spirit, always coming through for confirmation. This was a marriage torn apart. The Justice card that came out, Court of Law, divorce. You may be going to court for a divorce. Because, as I said before, hidden secrets are still clouding this union. Still. A lot has gone on that they may not be able or willing to tell you the whole truth. But guess what? It's out on the table twice now. Justice is headed your way. The scale is going to be balanced. Fairness is going to be brought to the situation. The universe has decided it will be fair and equal to both parties. One will get their just due, and karma will be served for the wrong that has been done. And there you go, baby girl. It's over and done. They're considering another life with you, but it's possibly they're only doing it in a hope and a dream, because in reality, they're not coming through. They don't have the strength, they don't have the courage, they don't have the fight, and this karmic is still in the energy, holding them back, doing spell work. For whatever reason, they can't walk away. And Spirit wants you to know, and they want you to know, it's truly over. Although their heart is broken, although they can't forget about you, although they're constantly watching and stalking you and holding out for hope, they know that what was done may be unforgivable by the universe. God forgives all. We can surely forgive, but the universe serves karma, makes ultimate decisions. It's over and done. Divorce is on the table. No need to ask any questions. Give yourself the resolution you need and the closure you need, because this marriage is over. It's over. They're not willing to share all the secrets. They're not willing to tell you everything that's done because they think that's the last nail in the coffin anyway. Life is too short, baby girl. Life is too short, queen. 8 billion people. There's too many other fish in the sea. Move on. Move up. You bossing up anyway. Glowing. Becoming independent. Abundant. Prosperous. Reevaluate your desires. It should not be in the past. On the past. And related to anything that tried to break you. Should not reconsider going back to what broke you, what abandoned you, what left you out in the cold, in lack, struggling, loans that give your child or children, definitely children involved. The emperor is the father. Could possibly also have a child or children with this karmic. That could be another reason. And if you're wondering and you need closure, and this is all that's hanging over your head, your angels want you to know that karma has been served. You don't need to know what it is. You don't need to know when it came. You don't need to know anything else about it. All you need to know is resolution and justice has been served. You may hear about it through familiar friends and family, and this is part of their karma. You will forever be the best thing that they ever had. And they will live the rest of their life without you in anguish and mental regret over the loss of letting their empress go. Guard your heart, Spirit says. Don't be used. Heal your heart. Take this time. Do whatever you need to focus on you. And getting back up on your feet and thriving. This person, if they come back around, it's because they're facing karma. And they may need you to end it, to intervene in it. You're a healer. They know that's what you do. Don't be used. Don't take false offers of abundance, false offers of love, false offers of reunions. They're not ready. And Spirit said, you dodged a bullet. They're the best. You're the best they ever had, but they're the best that you never had. That rejection was for your protection, beloved. It was bad, but it could have been worse. You dodged a bullet. For Spirit saw something you couldn't see down the line and moved you away from this toxic energy. More pain and more destruction headed your way. That was your future. Be grateful. Show gratitude that Spirit rescued you from yourself, from the inability to move away sooner and go through the pain that you had to go through, that you faced, that you volunteered to sit in too long. That your ancestors had to come through and rescue you. The sun shines on this connection. Like I told you, exposure, something is about to be illuminated, exposed. You will start to see and get answers to these questions. As soon as this justice comes through, a decision is made, you will see what you didn't see. You will know what you didn't know. Something is going to be exposed and be revealed. And it could be related to this. And this. Possibly stole your money, stole your inheritance, stole something from you that you're beginning back. Again, the star has showed up. You deserve the truth. It will be exposed. It's being revealed. You're about to find out the truth. Whether they tell you, someone else tells you, you find out in court, somehow the truth is about to set you free, beloved. About to finally give you the freedom and to take the exit. Finally. Take time to heal your wounded heart. Because this relationship is over. If you have not gotten past that yet, you're going to need to. No going back. No second chances. The reality of it is, it's over. What was done, too much. Too much for the universe to accept. You're the Empress, a favorite daughter, child, goddess, queen of the divine, a chosen one. You're a healer. Somehow your services, what you do for others in your practice, you heal others. You enlighten others. You show others the way. God's about to give you a dose of what you give to the universe back to you. About to release you from this toxic connection and free you from the confusion of what really went on. Things you don't know, probably a lot worse than you thought, will finally give you what you need to be able to free yourself and walk away. That's my spirit. We've got and they always will. It's a horrible shame when two people who truly had love for one another Spirit says follow your intuition because it's right. Whatever it's been telling you. Because they've been hiding their true intentions. There's deception. They may love you, but they may be so much under dark spell work and toxic energy that even the love won't trump the evilness they will do if they get back in your energy. That's what the Spirit's saying. Plagued by darkness, by black magic, by demonic attachments, getting involved with these energies. They are not themselves most of the time. So you cannot trust that the energy will be stable in your presence, mentally stable, emotionally stable. You may be a trigger for them, especially if you deny them, refuse them, reject them. Keep yourself safe and your family. It's already over. It's already been decided by the universe that there's nothing to gain by sitting in this person's presence. Reconnecting. If you need answers, pray. The universe will give them to you in a dream, in a sign, in a book, to an open page. But don't sit with this energy to communicate, to seek answers. Spirit says you're stronger than you know. It's time to be wise enough to know it. Forgive yourself and them, for they are not who they were because of what they've allowed themselves to be in. There was a whole multitude of birds that just flew. Thank you, Spirit. Forget what happened. The past was meant to teach you, not to harm you, how to elevate and move on into your better life. Move on past the pain. Pain is an illusion. Heartbreak is a metaphor. The feeling that we think we feel, we're letting our mind move us into it. If you tell your heart that it is well and at peace and happy, it can feel that as well. It's the knowledge and the wisdom and the words and the intention that you set for your own energy. It's not ruled by anyone else. You are healing, you are shining, and you are a glowing empress. And you better know that you are your angels, your spirit guides, God, the universe, Mother Gaia, all working at your sides, get you through to make sure you heal and don't go back to the past. Because this energy, this marriage has been dissolved. The contract has been made null and void. Broken. Severed. Death has come. The cycle has ended. Close the door. And move on into your new life, your new world of abundance, fertility, and newness. For happiness is a gift you give yourself. And you don't let anyone steal your joy. Emotions are easily used against us when we don't know thyself. Turn the page to a new chapter. Take out a pen and start writing a new story of life, of love, of survival. And watch your existence become brand new. You will see with new eyes, a new vision, a new perspective of who you are, where you're meant to be, and how your world can exist. You can fulfill all your desires. You can fulfill all your desires by simply saying, as I will it, so it is. So it shall be. Ashe. For as within, so without. As above, so below. Change is inevitable. We change and grow, or we fall prey to stagnation and we would wither away. Stand up and grow. Blossom. Beautiful, beautiful petals, beautiful flowers, beautiful fruits. It's beautiful you. I hope this resonated with you, Queen. I hope you got your messages and they give you comfort and clarity. I hope you got the sign that you need to see and the absolution that you need to hear. Please tap the like button. It is giving and receiving equally of energy. I ask that you just tap the like button and support the message, the channel, my growth. If you have not subscribed, please do and come back again. If this message resonates, there'll be plenty more in your journey as you begin life anew. If you'd like to donate, my Cash App is in the description box. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Is this you? Have you heard? Are you good? If you need more clarity, more questions, book a personal reading with me. Send me an email. We can sit down and hash out the rest. We can work on building your finances and getting you aligned and healing and moving at your very best. I wish you all the love and healing your heart and hands can hold, beloved. I am like you. We are one. I've gone through. I'm growing. Have a beautifully blessed day. Check out my oracle cards. If you're a reader, they're beautiful. I have some good ones. Till we meet again, beloved. Ashe.